Sussex recover from a sticky start to take control at Hove thanks to a superb display from Luke Wells. Sussex resumed on day 2 on 43 for 1, 244 runs behind Durham's rather disappointing first innings total of 287, which was built around half centuries from Coughlin and Pringle. Could the home side get on top as they bid for their first championship win of the season? That looked highly unlikely early on. Off the third ball of the day, Chris Nash was dropped in the slips off Graham Onions. But from the very next delivery, the Durham paceman got his man. Nash caught behind for 22, with no addition to the overnight score. But Luke Wells steadied things and took Sussex past 3 figures as he reached his 50. An impressive effort after 8 months out with a knee injury. Stiaan van Zyl was more than happy to keep him company, and a century stand before lunch between the two saw the momentum turn the home side's way. Sussex 147 for 2 at lunch, 140 behind. And after the interval, no respite for the visitors. Wells shaking off the cobwebs after his injury in some style to reach his century of 165 balls with 16 fours. With Onions off the field injured since 11:30 in the morning, Durham's attack lacked penetration and Van Zyl took full advantage, joining Wells on 3 figures, his first championship century for Sussex. 257 for 2 at tea, a deficit of just 30, and that early dismissal of Nash seemed a long time ago for the visitors. Durham took the new ball, but with Onions still sidelined, were unable to make much of an impact, certainly on Wells, who moved past 150 as Sussex moved past Durham's first innings total. And they were in no mood to stop. As the evening session wore on, Durham's problems deepened, as Wells in particular launched an astonishing attack on the weakened bowling lineup. He reached 200 off 289 balls with a boundary to third man, and celebrated by hitting the next delivery for 6. He passed his previous career best of 208 and proceeded to score even quicker. Wells took 32 off 1 over from Ryan Pringle and passed 250 with 7 sixes. The end had to come sometime, and eventually Wells was caught by Jennings off Coughlin for 258 to break his partnership of 376 with Van Zyl. Perhaps inevitably, after watching the carnage, skipper Luke Wright fell cheaply, caught behind off Coughlin for just 2. Burgess kept Van Zyl company through to stumps, which came with the score at 452 for 4. The South African 141 not out, Sussex 165 runs ahead with 6 wickets remaining, and Durham rather shell-shocked. The visitors can expect to be fighting a rearguard action on day 3 after a remarkable performance from Luke Wells.